13. Never too much. Hazia and Chakra, are you here? Chakra, you? Oh, I was just making sure you guys were there. Welcome, everyone.
Good day.
Uh,
I think he was talking to the stream.
I'm talking to everybody. Um, last, our ragtag group had done some downtime, leveled up, and we heard a neighboring town was under attack. Uh, rushed there, one faster than others, came back with a report that they were trying to burn the place down and attack it. Rushed there as fast as we could, and yeah, we got involved in a big fight, and it was looking very bad for a while. And then the numbers started to even out. As we last left off, the big bad guy had engulfed some of his allies and stood back up, and flames have gotten thicker. Smoke has, well, flames have gotten brighter. Smoke has gotten thicker. Thea, you had just uh, tossed a bomb at the end of the last game, but you did not do any other actions. Did you do anything?
I can't. When I throw a bomb, that literally consumes everything other than move. But I don't feel like moving, so I'm good.
At the end of your turn, person will legendary. They start yelling orders. Don't stop fighting yet. We've got them on the run. Simamar, your turn.
Right. I'm assuming she was bolstering these foul bandits' morale. Uh, so, in light of crazy resurrection magic and terrifying Black Knight ahead of me, Seminar would comment like, "All right, okay, I guess you guys aren't out for the count, but you know what? You're not the only one who can power up." And he will activate his Radiant Soul and begin, the Super Saiyan yell of powering up, and divine wings pop out of his back, and he will take flight 30 feet, dropping his shield, and he will pull out his bow. Bonus action, he will cast Hunter's Mark after taking a look around, surveying the area from up high. And he will cast it on this gentleman who's near death over here. So I will just boop, boop, boop. Oh boy.
So action to sprout your wings, movement to fly up, bonus action for the hunter's mark.
Yep. And yeah, free action to drop my shield, and item interaction to put my sword away, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, so you currently nothing in your hands right now.
Yep.
Getting ready to pull out your bow.
Yep. So she.
Uh, this person who moved to the middle is gonna yell at the Dark Knight and say, "Smack that creature that's holding you to release you." Chakra, the Death Knight, attacking you. You just have him grappled, right?
So yeah.
And he rolls very poorly. You get this dragonborn on him. He's just not used to fighting in this type of close combat, and he he just swings a little wide. The other band guys are up. All right, so this bandit over here is beating up this guard pretty good. So pretty much within an inch of his life, but he stays standing. These two guys are going to double move here. At the end of the turn, this one in the middle is going to order this bandit here to attack Akito. And he's going to horribly miss. He's not used to. He just double moved over. He was a little winded. Um, decides to engage in these more numbers up here to try and thin you guys out. That person moves up there and gets 2 good hits off on Emmerich. He wasn't paying attention from behind him and slices him, takes him down. Azia.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the guy right in front of me. Misses. All right. That's it for my turn. That's all I can do.
Aikido is gonna have Ghost go over and pour some dirt blood into Emmerich to get him up. That's the end. Chakra, the grappled guy.
Just give me a second. Because I just got on.
Okay. Did you load in the right screen?
Yeah, the burning ara. Yeah.
Cool.
Right, so the guy I am grappling, I am. Let me see what one of my abilities is real quick. Once my sheet loads up. Alright. This is loaded up. I don't have much hit points, I'm noticing. Yeah. Alright, yeah, so. Come on.
Well, you did go after the biggest, and then the second biggest, and then the biggest thing out there, and they hit like a truck.
I am grappling. I am to throw up into the air a little, wrap my arms around his waist, and then bend over backwards as I suplex him straight to the ground. The DC for that strength saving throw is 15.
Unfortunately, you were used to your sewer trials fighting creatures other medium sized. This guy is large, so he does not get picked up.
Great.
Anything else?
Let's go and that was my action, and I don't see any other bonus wait. Wasn't I raging? No, wait. No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were
Wait,
raging.
was I? Yeah. I, crap. Right.
You have the rage effect
That's
on,
going
so
to be it. Yeah, but I just used my action. So, and I can't attack because of that. Yeah, that's going to be it. The failed suplex. And I actually think I let him go with that. I'm not exactly sure.
I'm gonna say. Well, does it say you?
And it doesn't say, but it does not say it either.
I'm gonna say, unless it explicitly says that the grapple ends, you're gonna refer back to the first one.
Alright.
So these two guards over here. The first guard attacks, and really hurts the bad guy, but his mace explodes on himself and he falls down. And then the second guy misses because he just saw his ally take himself out, and then beams this guy really bad, and they both seem to load in a little bit of blood. With that, we get to Alice.
All right. I'm targeting this guy right here. And I'm going to. I think I still have my harp out from underneath my cloak, and I'm going to stroke it to cause a mind sliver. So it must succeed on a intelligence saving throw. Let's see, where's that spell at? Mind sliver. And then it has disadvantage on its next saving throw.
And you did this guy right
Or
here in
not
front of you?
disadvantage, 1d4 subtract.
Gotcha. Which one you did it on this guy right here?
Yes.
Okay.
And then, does anyone currently have Bardic Inspiration?
No, Chakra used his at the end of last time in order to grapple.
Alright, then I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Aikido. Let's see. Get him pumped to keep this guy away from me.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it for me. I can't move further away, so.
No, you are bouncing up against the bubble.
Yep.
This Black Knight screams in agony, pain, and just very, very annoyed with you. Swings at Chakra.
With that, I am down. And let me do some math real quick. Or they won't be outright dead, I think. Yeah, not outright dead, but kinda close. Still need to make that save.
If you already took the damage, no, because it's just going to make you take damage again.
Alright.
Free from the
Yeah,
grapple.
I am down.
So he, with your failed suplex, he was in the right spot where he just screwed you and just throws you off himself. And then somehow he misses the guy on the ground. And then as the Black Knight's turn ends, he crumples.
Huh.
Hear Thea in the background. Oh, thank God. It was only temporary.
I think on this, Emmerich was going to stand up and. He didn't use any of his Paladin lay on hands last time, did
I don't think he did.
No.
you? Get 5 a level, so he's got 15.
Yeah, sounds right.
He will dump that all into himself.
Probably smart.
At the end of this turn, the smoke seems to it's trapped in here with you in this bubble, and Simimar, as you were flying up, you notice that the smoke is coming down to you.
Oh. Guys, we have a problem. We're gonna start suffocating soon if we don't kill them.
Top of the order. Thea.
Okay. So we got 3 pirate-looking dudes and 1 knightly person left, right? Bonus action, gonna prime his
Correct.
bomb and also take out the contents so it doesn't do area of effect damage. And I think he's just gonna go all in on this knight here. Should I activate this or bonus? No, it's an action. Damn it. Had another idea. Uh, 25 hit.
Yes, it does.
And he dumped all of his dice into this, so it does an additional.
Max, right?
Right, so it's since this is going to be he's dumping all of his reagent dice in there. This is 75 fire damage.
Oh, roll that d20.
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't hurt me. But with my luck, it probably will. It does. I take half, right?
Correct.
Do I have fire resistance? I do not. That's a shame. Thea is down again. I think this is how he went down last time.
All right. Well, I guess I don't have to ask for anything else from you, unless you have something that triggers.
Not right now.
Simimar, 2 of your allies are down.
Oh. Well, I am presumably safe up here besides the smoke coming down.
And the ceiling is 100 feet because it's a 100-foot dome. So you probably have like 30 feet above you.
It's gonna begin floating, flying, however, as a Mars fly, this general direction. Be like, well, they're down. Kyo's about to get hit. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. I'm gonna transfer my Hunter's Mark to, as a bonus action, to the woman.
Gotcha.
And I will draw my bow and take a shot, and we'll see what happens. That was an item, not the actual attack. There we go.
Read one thing that they're going to use their reaction. Harry.
Was that for a melee weapon or any weapon attack?
That is a melee or a ranged weapon attack.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, it's better than the normal parry.
Oh.
So the 19 would miss.
Oh. I am impressed by this. That is my turn.
Run him through. The one over there with the guard, just hits him once, but then can't connect again. The one on Akito. Nails Akito once, but then misses. That got rid of all the temporary hit points. Thank you. You're up in the air. Akito. Holy. This other bandit comes in and is just like all over the place, and then his dagger, he just sticks his partner. On the nat ones, I don't have to roll for that one to himself, do I?
Correct.
Dodging, weaving. Oh, we up here to the person. Swings on Emmerich.
Oh, well. Um. Hmm.
All right, so this person starts out, swings and connects, almost takes Emmerich off on his feet, and then swings back, but Emmerich just moves a little bit. But the free attack from that 20 takes Emmerich out. And then she's going to move up. Azir, we are surrounded.
Yeah. I want to get rid of this knight if I can. I'm going to attack her. Ugh. I don't have anything else that I can do. Yeah, that's it.
At the end of yours, she's going to yell at this bandit. Attack Akita. Which he misses badly. Ghost is going to come over and try and help you. This job which you were trying to earlier. I'm going to use the Bardic Inspiration. That's 1d6, right, Alice?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me double check on that. Yes, 1d6.
So Ghost comes up, misses, but uses the inspiration that we had from Alice and strikes true, take that one night out. And then finishes off this other one. Disappear. Chakra, are you able to roll a death save?
Yeah. Let me just go ahead and do just that. Alright, death save. Hopefully I nat 20. Fuck.
Could be worse.
Yeah, also could be better.
Don't jinx him.
Don't jinx me. I'm really loving this wrestler character.
He's definitely energetic.
Trying to kill me?
This is against a different guy.
Oh. And see the other. Never mind.
This was the other guard over here. Swings. They're both hanging on within an inch of their life. We've returned to Alice. 3 comrades down. 2 bad guys left.
Okay, so the one that had the minus 1d4 on a saving throw is dead already, right? That was this one, I think.
No. This one had the most hit point. That was the knight that was up here and then ran down this way. So this one
Okay.
right here, the one that's current, would have a minus 1d4.
Okay.
I'll have to
Let's
make a
see.
macro for that. I think I might. I will work on that for next.
All right.
So many things that need effects.
I'm going to lock eyes with him and play a melody on the harp. That makes an illusionary veil cover me, and I appear as the perfect paramour to this target. So I'm casting Spider's Kiss. It needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
It's asking me for a damage roll, but damage wouldn't be applied until their next turn.
Oh. So do I have to make the wisdom now
Yes,
or
make
on
the
the next
Wisdom now.
turn? All right.
So make a Wisdom now. If it fails, then they're charmed, and they try to make their way to me. If they succeed in making their way to me, they grapple me, then I do damage.
Unfortunately, with your minus 1d4, he nat 20'd.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he nat 20'd and rolled a 4. Oh wait, no, that added? Wait a second. Oh yeah, no, because it would have been 22, and then he dropped 4, so it brought it to an 18. What's your DC?
14.
Unfortunately, you might be just an ordinary normal elf, but
Uh,
he's got blood in his eyes, and you just don't look that charming.
I believe the
Okay.
term is typical elf.
Thank you. I wasn't looking at my
Typical elf.
notes. Typical elf,
I-
yes.
As it's just your, average typical elf. All right. Well, I'm gonna give Keto bardic inspiration again. My last bardic inspiration. Try to finish this thing. And going to back away a little bit. Back away this way. And that's it for me.
Yeah. Emmerich gets up. Emmerich kicks the dragonborn next to him, wondering why he didn't get up.
He fails the death save.
I start beating him with a hammer. Why aren't you waking up? You're in the head with a hammer. Why are you not waking up?
So, what is Emmerich going to do with his 1 hit point in a dream? For the
Gonna
situation
heal
totally
chakra 5 points. And then, spit blood out. And I think he's gonna end his turn there. Thea.
Hmm. 1, 2. Yikes. Thea remains motionless on the ground.
Simimar, it's looking better. You've only got 1 ally down.
Ayo, I'm about to change that real quick.
We're gonna have
I'm
2
going.
allies down.
Emmerich, your time has come. I will fly over and land behind Emmerich and start patting Chakra on the head. Well, more like slapping him on the head. Just like, all right, come on, big guy. Now's not the time for you to be taking a nap. And I will
5
cast.
more minutes, Mom. I don't want to go to school.
Man, these things are tough. All right, healing hands. So I touch him and he regains 3 hit points as an action.
Whoa. Why does it taste like someone spit in my mouth?
I'm about to spit in your mouth if you don't start wrestling those dudes over there.
Try and I'm power bombing you into the nearest river.
You have to catch me first.
You really want to bet?
Murder them first, debate later.
Right.
I had my turn.
He takes out the last remaining guard and then rushes at Aikido. Yeah, because they're trying to team up. There's 3 of you up there, and he doesn't like that odds. He likes 2 on 1 down here. So he gets in 1 lucky hit. And then whiffs the rest of them. Yeah.
This guy's almost dead. I'll take a swing. Alright, I can add 2d4 because
Okay.
of the bonuses. And that's my turn.
And a d20 to see if you hurt
Oh,
yourself
right.
as you do this.
18.
You are good. You're good. So bonus action. Oh crap. That guy will attack. Body of blood. Yes. You're not gonna die today. Chakra.
Right. Movement to stand up. Where's the other enemies?
There's one left.
Right here.
There's one over there. By the way, the map hasn't loaded, so if I don't see any buildings, or if I run through buildings, that's why. Or have my movement to stand up. 5, 10. My movement to get over here, and then action to dash. Do I have any extra movement at this level? I had 15 feet.
Oh.
I'm now just seeing that I'm left at 15 feet of movement total. And I know I should
Because
have
you were
more than
prone.
that.
Because you were prone. So I had to take the prone symbol off of it. And I, because your screen is lagging behind, I put you next to the bad guy. He was 20 feet away from you. So you would have to. So technically, you could have gotten, like, you could have moved 15 feet and you would be 10 feet away from a bad guy if you had something you wanted to throw at him. Or you could double move and be right next to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna double move.
Okay? Yeah, I put you right next to him.
Strange that I don't. Strange that I don't have fast movement though. Anyway, that's going to be it for Chakra.
Does the barbarians get that
Barbarians
at
get fast
fifth?
movement.
I think it's 5th.
I guess that's the Pathfinder First Edition Barbarian and 3.5 then. Never mind, that's it for him. Wait,
Fast movement is a fifth level
On.
feature.
alright. Right, yeah.
So you good, Chakra?
I'm just gonna move up to him.
Alice. Not charmed by you two.
It's alright. I'm gonna line up, and the harp is going to fall back down behind my cloak, and I'm gonna raise my bow again and try to shoot him. Don't think that that's going to hit.
Unfortunately, no.
Alright, that's all I can do then.
Flies past Emmerich, Simimar, and it is Emmerich. Always rolling high enough so he can't parry you. Top of the order, Thea. Have one.
He does not inhale because he doesn't need to breathe. Thank you. He does take half his movement to get up. Kind of feeling this is necessary. He's gonna move over here, and then he's gonna prime a bomb. To give everyone within radius 7 temporary hit points. That'll be it. That is action, bonus action.
You didn't want to give it to the bandito?
No.
Simimar.
Oh, Nelly. Well, there's only one guy left, so we're going to transfer the Hunter's Mark as a bonus action and attempt to shoot him with an arrow.
Solid hit.
Alright, so boop. So 6 plus 3 radiant and a Hunter's Mark. 1 from the Hunter's Mark. Then D20 to see if I start bleeding or something. 18 for whatever the magical effect is.
You don't feel any effects, but it does hit him harder than you thought. Oh, sorry. Anything else?
Nope. That is pretty straightforward. I'm gonna back up a little bit. That's gonna be it.
You see a grin come over his face as he turns around to try and take up this dragonborn, but he miss, and then finally hits.
Poor Emmerich.
Azia!
Alright. Attacking this guy. Hits, it looks like.
Needs to probably use his reaction, but high you go. Yeah, you go too high. He can't react that.
Nice. 2d4. Oh, and a d20. 18 again.
And you're good. You're good.
Well,
As
that was fun.
Azia slices down the final guy as the flames are still growing. Smoke is still coming down.
Saya is gonna walk over to Emmerich, pull out a potion, and stuff it in his mouth. He returns to life with 5 HP. And then is going to proceed to drink one himself. Doing good either.
And that will bring us out of combat. Jet,
Holy
how long
crap.
does the dome last?
It would dissipate within the next minute or so.
So, you guys are stuck in here with the fire. It's getting thicker. Smoke getting closer.
We should
Um,
probably get out.
Saya doesn't seem to care and starts collecting crystals.
yeah.
There, what are you doing? Where you go?
You guys go ahead without me. I'll be fine.
I mean, the
I'm
barrier
no
should
medical.
disappear.
I'm no medical expert, but I don't think smoke inhalation's a good thing for your body.
I don't need to breathe.
Same.
You're weird.
Right. So,
Which one did you
anyone
say was weird? Him or him?
Don't breathe. 'Cause I don't need to breathe.
All right.
When
Do you have
I've
any
ever
weapons
met
on you, Chakra?
forbidden to breathe. Me?
Do you have any weapons on you, Chakra?
Weapons?
Yeah.
Weapons are illegal in wrestling, you know.
walk away.
Yes, I have 3
Did they breathe?
on me at the moment. Wanna find out?
Well, Hazir says he doesn't breathe, and you said that was weird.
Hazir's a sword! Makes sense.
Right.
What about Mr. Potion Dealer here?
You've never seen this man's face or hands.
You look like a human or a humanoid.
Humanoid, yes, but that doesn't mean you've ever seen his hands or face. Or feet, for that matter.
What are feet? Oh, wait, yeah, right, feet.
I'm assuming, Simimar, you picked up those 3.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna copy Thea and I'm pretty sure the barrier is gonna go down before we all, well, some of us start dying of suffocation. So
Hazir, how many are you investigating?
Should we have left one alive to find out why they were attacking and who they were?
Oh, don't worry. I have that covered.
Hmm.
That's not on this at all.
well, works for me. So anyone else concerned that literally everyone died here, including probably the townspeople?
Since he's not here, I will chime in for him. Uh, Emmerich would tell you that he met a few people from this town on the road. That's why he came here, because he saw townspeople fleeing, and they basically told him there's shit going down.
Oh, it's good. Too bad we can't really do anything about their homes on fire. Well, I mean, there's a well, but yeah, these houses are pretty toasty.
Oh, yeah. Ghost will be grabbing bucket and start tossing, but it's
I could put out the flames if you get me out of this fucking sword.
Wait, get you
wait.
out of the sword?
That's an option.
I haven't figured out how, but it should be.
Have you tried not being a sword?
Yes.
Did that work?
No.
Do we have to rub you like a genie lamp?
Mm, no, don't do that.
Since Emmerich
Something
said
might
to
come out that you don't
let me
like.
use another potion on him.
All right, so as you guys collect the rest of the crystals, the smoke comes down closer, 20 feet, 15 feet, and then it starts to dissipate as the dome lifts. And then the fire is able to spread to the rest of the buildings because it was held in from that.
You're not wrong.
Huh. You know, you think that we would have thought about that before the barrier went up.
Is
Oh,
there a fire brigade?
Seeing as how the dome has cleared, and it takes a minute or so for people to realize that the people who survived are not the people who attacked them. And then seeing us, are you guys trying to do anything for the fire or anything?
Yeah, I would begin hurriedly trying to put it out.
Try to find someone to put it out.
And how are you
I'm
going to
watching
do that,
amused.
Alice?
For anyone who's big and strong and has a gigantic bucket.
Currently, as
Try
soon
to
as the
find.
dome ends, there is no one. It's just us.
Okay, I'll cautiously, like at a brisk pace, walk down the streets, looking back and forth and asking, "Can anyone help with the fire?"
Us an advantage persuasion. All right.
Finally,
We'll
a good fucking roll.
we'll scratch that down. As soon as the dome drops, Alice moves down to the back and says, "Help us with the fire," and then that's when everyone comes out of the building. So presumably the bad guys wouldn't say, "Help us with the fire." Who would like to roll? Actually, there's how about all of you guys? Everyone rolls 1d20. Um, Chakra, are you able to roll it? Ah, you just got
Yes.
back. Perfect. Only 81% of the town burns down. You guys did not like the town. Well, it's half into the fact that the well is in the middle, and so it's having to run through the fire to get to the well.
Yeah.
But after a few hours, we're able to um, cease the burning and save what you could. A lot more was saved than if you guys didn't show up.
So at this point, I would assume that most of the townspeople are here. Is there still a mayor? Someone of leadership that's still alive?
He was the first one they killed.
Ah, so
He's this poor guy over here that bled out.
ah, that should be a crystal. Got it.
Good news. There's a
Actually, it's not
opening
a
for the
crystal.
position. For the position of mayor.
Wait a second. Hold on. If people die and turn into crystals, why
Correct.
is the mayor not a crystal?
Person.
Maybe he's not dead.
Did you want
I could
to?
investigate him.
Yeah.
I'm
Go
gonna
stick 'em.
investigate this body.
All right. Is one of you helping the other, or are you each investigating on your own, or?
I'm
I'll
gonna
help.
insight this body to see if it's just plain dead.
Okay, so you're gonna insight.
I was just joking about investigating.
Nah, poke him. I want to see his
Gotcha.
reaction.
Roll that insight. He is not playing dead.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, this
He
man's
definitely
dead.
he was murdered.
Huh. So why wouldn't he become a crystal then? Wait a second. The dude who got frickin' oh, what's his name? That noble person that got murdered. They said that he had a hole through his chest. He didn't turn into a crystal when he died.
I suspect the crystal transformation is connected to actual combat. Like maybe it has some sort of both sides have to be engaged. If you just murder someone in cold blood, it wouldn't be considered. Just like the magic of combat.
So going off of that idea, that means to tell me that these bandits, these evil doers, walked into this town, positioned themselves, and then started killing.
That's my theory.
Now the real question is why? And Thea, I do believe you mentioned something about being able to get some information.
Yeah, but probably not best to not do it here.
You have sad townsfolk looking for missing people, parents looking, whatnot, and they seem to be congregating on the outside ring where the buildings that didn't burn down, trying to salvage what they wanted or what they could.
Well, to the chief replacement, I'm sorry that we couldn't save more of your town, but think it's time for us to go home.
Uh, an elderly person. Are you heading back to Arcset?
Yes,
You could let
right.
them know we need more guards. We need building materials.
Yeah, I can get a message to Arcset.
Thank you for what you've done.
Alrighty. Well, hopefully, hopefully things go well from now on. I look at or I whisper back to the party. How far away is Arcset from?
If the people who rescued us are to be believed, several days.
Well, hopefully that wizard farmer is around when we get back to where we're staying at, cause oh, that's gonna be a bit of a run.
Perhaps we should take a moment to catch our breath before we set off back to the farm.
That's not a bad idea. I mean, I could probably run back, but still got my wind sylphs about, Uh, who am I kidding? I don't want to run back by myself. I'm gonna just plot myself here and call it good. So I assume that we're gonna take a short rest in town before heading back to the farm.
I have no objections.
All right. You guys take a short rest. You can.
During the short rest, you will see Thea pull out a bunch of alchemist tools and start tinkering. And looks like he's brewing something up.
So we get a quarter of our energy back on a short rest, rounded up, right? Or is it rounded down?
So hit dice.
Let's run it down.
Rounded down. Okay, so a fourth of 25 would be 6. Oh, we got XP. Oh, cool.
You get a very good chunk of XP. Because we are taking a short rest, you can gain the hit dice of the level up. You can gain any features that you currently have that are just improving. But if you're gaining a new feature, you have to wait until you get a downtime.
Yep, that.
We hit 4th level. So the bonus, once you hit character level 4, everyone gets a bonus feat. If you are 4 levels in a straight thing, you get your ASI. Possibly have 2 feats at level. But the multi-classes will have to wait until they hit their 4th level for.
Yep.
Or whatever class, whatever level you get it at your class.
Do we have to spend downtime to train in that feat?
Feats are not downtime. Unless you are. I don't think you can learn a feat on downtime.
No, you cannot. So you automatically know whatever feat that you're after.
Sweet.
I am going to pause for a minute and file real quick while you guys are doing a quick little whatnots. back. How are people doing?
Pretty good. I am debating between more speed or healing word.
Tough.
It is very tough. Bonus action heal or move an extra 10 feet for an hour.
Why not both?
Can't magic initiate. Only one first level spell.
Ah,
For the feet mobile, it gives 10 feet of walking speed, but I don't have a walking speed. Can I apply that to my hover?
That'd be fine.
Cool. Also,
You're
I now
better.
qualify. I now
I'm glad
qualify
you're
as
better
a
with sword.
+1 weapon.
nice.
Hear that?
You, you,
Either
in,
that or this sword's about to grow legs.
yeah. You have a hover of 30 or a sword walk of 10.
Just big old muscly legs.
Nice. So you got 40 movement now, and is that the one where you smack somebody? You can move away from them.
Yep.
Yep.
And
Nice.
doesn't even have to hit, it just have to make the attack.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that next level as my ranger fourth.
And there, you were trying to do something on the.
Not yet. Oh, that's just part of my. That's part of my downtime stuff.
Okay.
I'm brewing potions, so
Ah,
I'll
gotcha.
expend 3 of my reagent dice to make 3 more potions of healing. Since I used all of them that last time. Well, crap! It actually used them. Used them. You need to remove it from my sheet, you silly thing. Yes, just for simplicity's sake, it should always have 1 potion that's on there.
Was everyone all set with that?
I'm good.
Yep, I'm good for now because I have to add subclass and primal awareness, so that's all downtime.
And what were you?
Well, if we make it back to the farm, and have a night to long rest. If the people, the important head honchos aren't at the farmland, I'll probably make good on my promise to the old man and attempt to deliver a message to Arcset.
How do you plan on doing that?
Running. So with Seminar plotting out the map of his approximate speed, endurance, and magic on a good night's rest, I can use my ability to move at 4 times speed and expeditious retreat for 30 minutes, so I can double dash every 6 seconds. So that's 360 feet every 6 seconds. So that for 30 minutes. I don't know how far that is, but that sounds like a decent bit.
When you do overland movement, you just like a normal humanoid with speed of 30 can do 3 miles an hour. So you just drop a zero off the end. That's usually what you can do in it.
Okay, so I could go 36 miles an hour. Oh,
That's at normal pace, and you can fast pace that. And then also depending on if you're on a road or not, and I don't think we're on a road, then you're gonna have to figure it's difficult terrain, which you
okay.
don't care about, right? Or do you not have
Yeah,
that feature yet?
I don't care about difficult terrain.
So the bonus is when we're traveling with you, we're not slowed down. One thing you guys would know of being in this area or being world is when you travel on any semblance of a road, you travel faster. Not just because you're traveling on the road, but because of the roads.
Would there be any nearby roads within, let's say, an hour's travel that leads to Arcset?
I don't think you guys have come across any roads.
Oh. So, at a normal pace, so removing expeditious retreat, so that'd be 24 miles an hour at a normal pace. Fast paced is double. Fast march is double, right?
No, fast march is 1.5.
1.5. Okay, so that'd be 36. Okay. 36 an hour. You said it was about 1,000 miles away from where we're currently at?
Yeah, give or take.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that would take quite a while. So alternatively, does this farmland have carriage services?
Any thing that didn't get burned up, any type of carriage like that, is being used as shelter.
Okay, I was thinking of the farmstead, not the what
Well, you
was
guys haven't returned there, and they didn't have any mounts for you guys to use earlier, so they probably wouldn't have any carriage.
right, but wouldn't there be like a transportation service that would visit like weekly to deliver letters or packages or transport people from in between the different, areas.
That would be handy.
Damn.
I mean, you're correct, but this town was just attacked.
Yeah, I'm not
Whereas-
asking for this town. I'm asking for the farmstead that we came from.
There
No,
is
they
nobody
attacked
outside.
because the
They didn't want
farmstead is
you
a-
guys to know where it is. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Also, wasn't Arcset the place that we all got to and got convicted for murder?
Yes.
When a hamlet on the outside requests for help, they request it from the bigger cities that are near them. So therefore, that's why they.
Wait, y'all got convicted for murder?
You were too?
No. I was there under suspicion.
And I believe I tip my hat and say there was possibly only 2 of us that were there for murder, and the rest of you were there. Wrong place, wrong time.
Right, but we also all broke out of prison together, which makes us all accomplices in at least prison escape, which totally doesn't make us look guilty of actually committing murder. Also, the guards that we killed.
I didn't kill
But
any
we were
guards.
told about the leader of that town. It doesn't matter whether we were guilty or not.
Yes, the Lord runs a strict town, and he does not. He does not vary from that. He runs it very, very much similar to the Black City, very strict, everything. You do not get out of line.
Mm.
Why do you ask?
Remember?
I don't know. What am I asking about?
Well, the way you started that sentence, it sounded like a question. Or like you were going to go somewhere with that line of question.
Honestly, I don't really know where I was going with that. It's more just reconfirming this what we know.
Very well. I just was curious. As Thea goes back to messing with potions.
So every that.
So as you guys settle down, to take your short rest, you notice sun goes down. It is now dusk, and well, a little bit into dusk as you finish your short rest.
Okay. Well, do we want to camp out here at this town for the night, or do we want to try to head back?
How long did it take us to get to the town from the farm?
2 hours.
Well, if it's just dusk now, we can probably make it back before too late.
Do we know about any monsters that like to roam at night?
I'm sure we'll be fine.
feral chocobo.
Man, that shouldn't be too bad.
A T-Rex here or there.
We have those in this area?
Yeah,
I've
let's
never
roam
seen
at
one.
night. But then we need to roam at night then. If they roam at night, then yes, let's do that. 'Cause I want to see one.
Thea just shrugs. I honestly don't know. I've never seen one. I'm just naming off creatures that I know can be found in plainer areas. Or plains-like areas, I should say.
Keto throws his arms. Weren't you going to do something, Thea, if we moved away from here?
Oh yeah.
So I vote we start tonight and, see if we can make it. Because if Thea had something that they were going to do tonight, or it was somebody said, like, we got to question someone, and you're like, I can do it.
Yep. I just need to be away from people because if I do this around other people, it's gonna freak them out.
All right.
You lot, maybe it would freak you out, but I don't know.
If you need
Well,
assistance, Ghost can help. And we will start moving.
ease.
Yeah, let's get moving.
Who's leading this ragtag group?
Seminar shall lead, as he does not get lost in the natural environment.
That's good, because Akita was starting to walk the wrong way. Oh, we go that way?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is the way.
This is the way.
Well, as long as that's not the way. All right. So how far away were you waiting, Thea? And can you do this as we walk, or is this a move away, stop, do something?
We're going to interrogate somebody. So let's say an hour away.
Chakra. All right, so we're moving an hour away.
Hmm.
Nothing happens. All right, we're gonna interrogate Chakra.
Wait. I've
Ah,
I
People-
a
may have
marvelous
missed
idea.
something.
He pulls out one of the lighter blue crystals. He crushes it in his
Yeah.
hand, and as the powder kind of falls through his hand, a dead body of one of the bandits materializes.
I don't think we're getting anything out of this one.
He's gonna kneel down next to it and say, "Unfortunately, if I do this now, I can't use it on one of you for the next 10 days."
I vote don't do it.
Is there any one of those crystals that are, alive?
But we need information.
That's why I
Okay.
asked, are there any crystals that are alive?
Oh,
No,
well,
they don't turn to crystals unless they're dead.
Huh. Hmm. Well,
Oh shit.
well, should we? Yours is a great idea, Thea. I love the idea. Should we like ransack this dude and take his possessions away before? Like, see what he's got on him?
I mean, I would recommend that, yes.
Wants to go for this body.
I can help. I know my way around a dead body.
What dropped on the ground, Thea? One of the multi dudes, the other one of the scimitar dagger.
Yes.
All right. Was anyone going to assist Alice or help Alice?
well, I mean, since we're here, yeah. Might as well just get this done. Has to.
Right. What were you going to try and do?
Just check, see if there's anything, any markings, any emblems, any notes in their pockets.
That sounds like you want to do an investigation.
Sure.
Mars helping you. That would be advantage. That's a good advantage. So the normal, he's wearing studded leather. He has 2 daggers, 2 scimitars.
Actually, it's a single scimitar with 2 daggers. He just can use his scimitar twice at a single attack.
Gotcha.
Actually, technically, I think he only has 1 dagger too. I think it's just one of those things where it lets you also use it as a ranged weapon because of the thrown property.
What is? You can make 2 ranged attacks with his daggers. What'd you do? Throw it at somebody, then go grab it and throw it at somebody else?
Yes.
That makes sense.
It's got one of those like rubber bands tied around it that pulls it right back.
And there is a pouch you pull up, and it jingles a little bit. It has it has 10 steel in it.
I think we have enough to make it. Sorry.
Okay. Anything else besides the 10 steel pieces?
It has a note, which as you open it up, it is a stained note. It is blood stained on it.
Okay. Is it like folded or?
Just rolled.
Well,
Who is helping me look again?
me,
Simamar.
seminar. Considering
I'll
that
hand the
there's
note to you while I just pocket those silver pieces or steel pieces.
yeah, sure. And prestidigitation the blood away. Ugh.
Anyone want his clothes?
You said studded leather armor.
I believe that is what he said. Yes.
He kind of smells.
Yeah, studded leather.
Yes.
That
That is
is,
me.
and that's probably better than my not studded leather armor. But I like my armor. It's fine. I'll get something more personal later.
Well, and I
It's a
think I have
base
another.
AC of 12.
I think I
I'm
have a
trying to.
second one of these guys.
Okay. Yeah, that would increase my AC by 1.
And hey, Simamar just went and cleaned off the note. Maybe he could do that for your armor.
Yeah, so Monarch, do you do the thing?
Do the thing. You want me to
Do
do the
the thing.
thing?
Do the thing.
All right. Prestidigitation. What?
Nice. All right, yeah, I'll take that.
All right. Simamar, as you were, prestidigitation over here, and then cleaning the note and whatnot. What languages do you speak/read?
Celestial, Sylvan, Elven, Common.
Roll
I can roll
charisma save.
a charisma save. Oh dear goodness. I am not good at those. Maybe I am. I'm average today.
As you press the digitation, the blood away, look at this note. Get this twinge, tingle, this sensation, kind of like runs from like the middle of your head straight down your spine. But you cannot understand this thing.
Whew. Well, no clue what this says. But yeah, you can read obscure languages.
He'll take the note if it's being offered.
Yes.
Are any of you the type that knows that handy spell makes people tell the truth?
Zona Truth.
Is that what it's called?
I can rough them up.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily guarantee they'll speak the truth.
I mean, I can charm someone, maybe, sometimes, every now and then.
I mean, looking at our new tag along, who's currently, I don't think he's in the VC still. What's his name? Emmerich.
Well, I'd really like to help my Dragonborn brother out and his allies, but I'm tapped.
Is this something that we can wait on till tomorrow to do, or does it have to be done tonight?
I mean, we could wait till tomorrow. We just now have to carry a dead body.
I'm sure the farmers will understand. Right?
Did anyone claim his scimitar and dagger?
Uh, I I will claim this scimitar, scabbard that, but the dagger I do not.
Oh,
Unless somebody else needs a scimitar,
I'll take the dagger.
or does someone does anyone else need a scimitar? I mean,
Is it made out of wood?
no.
Yeah, no. I like my tools of being a
Well,
warrior to be wood.
well, if you want this scimitar, I'm sure I can pull a scimitar from the other body.
Oh, if you
I
need
might
it,
Oh.
yeah.
see what I just might see what other weapons they have.
Why
Do
does
you
it
want a
that
rapier?
big?
No,
No.
I need something slightly heavier.
So hold on a second. You did some magic crystal voodoo and plopped this corpse on the ground.
That
No.
happens with every crystal. You can either turn it into the places that pay money for them, or you can crush the crystal and it turns back into the body that it was.
Ah, that's what you did.
That's not the voodoo. Hold on.
That hasn't happened yet.
So then I'm kind of curious about the big knight fella, but I feel like he was just kind of wearing standard equipment. But hey, does anyone need plate mail? Because I think we sure got a ton of it.
That is
That's bulky,
too
right?
heavy.
I
Too heavy for
agree
just
with the
another elf on the
typical
field.
elf.
Yes, but our
But
paladin friend here might benefit from it.
and a shield if he's into that. Although, admittedly, Blackguard shield, I don't know how people would respond to this, but
Are you talking about the armor and shield from
the
the
guards.
knight?
Well, and the
Oh, the
knight,
guards. Okay,
but
because
the
the
guards
guard
too.
was the knight was
Large. He was
yeah.
Actually,
huge.
I will state, the guards that were here did not have shields.
Ah,
I'll say that is specifically a prison variant of that guard.
Helps to bash somebody with a shield to push them in it. So
But the
this
big
is
guy
very
did have a
true.
shield. And if actually no, I didn't notice if the other ones had a shield.
Well, the ones with the blue cloaks were using great swords, I believe.
Ah, that's what I need. A great sword.
Yeah, you can make a potion that makes you super strong, right?
I already am super strong.
Not to
Well,
be rude, but you don't
subjectively
really.
strong.
Yeah, subjectively strong. I mean, you don't really look strong.
Walks over to a boulder and picks it up.
What the fuck? How?
The gods blessed me. I have a very strong natural strength.
All right. Hmm. Chakra, you should
yeah,
strive
does
to be more like
Chakra,
Thea
can you
here.
lift Thea up while he's lifting the boulder up?
It'd be freaking hilarious.
If the elevator
Out of
lifts
where Chakra
Stormhammer up,
goes and tries to pick him up.
So Chakra, does your strength score equal 20 or higher?
I have a. Yes, it is 20.
Then you would pick me up. Because you would discover something interesting. Thea is weightless.
Holding a boulder.
The boulder itself. That you would literally, if you have a 20, you meet Thea's strength. So if he can pick up the boulder, you can pick it up.
That must be the
Easy.
most bizarre load
Easy
with
for the silver serpent.
you weightless and just the weight of the boulder above you.
That would probably feel really weird. It's just
huh?
like it would almost feel like just an invisible force is holding up the boulder at that point.
It looks weird. Oh,
Just to kind of show if Chakra's just gonna start doing like bench presses with him or like dumbbells.
Ah! Put me down! Put me down!
Easy. Oh,
Now
is
we just need to
someone scared of heights?
No, I just get
As he slowly
as he
puts him
pukes
down.
on him.
I'm out. Back up. Back up. Back
Not
up.
on the outfit. Not on the outfit.
hmm.
And that's when
I
he
get
just
motion sick.
not so lightly drops him. Well, told me that before. Damn it.
Now,
All right.
no need to be too upset. I can clean you, but how much is it worth to you?
Thea pulls out a potion and just smashes it on Chakra, and it like explodes in water.
I can dry you off, but how much is it worth to you?
Don't look at me. I don't have a potion for that yet.
Ha!
Some of those bombs would probably dry him off pretty
Just
quickly.
saving you all at the moment from having to walk around butt naked. I'm not afraid to do that, you know. I'm just saving you all the sight.
I mean, isn't public nudity an indecency?
Can you really be naked
No.
if you're a lizard?
I just don't have any clothes on me at the moment.
You're naked?
Except for his leotard, apparently.
Huh.
I am wearing a full-on wrestling getup. Do you know the outfit of the Undertaker?
Nope.
His
Ah.
leotard?
Yeah.
Hold on. A moment to find it.
Is that someone we're supposed to know?
If you're in the figured
He
wrestling.
was a famous WWE superstar.
Oh,
guy.
so not part of the campaign.
No.
Yeah, not. Wrestling's fake.
That's what I've always heard.
Well, of course. It's entertainment.
Oh,
I did.
Is
this
it?
note is very interesting, by the way.
What does the note say?
Wow, that's a good thing. He looks at some more. It's a good thing you didn't start running.
Oh, what's up?
One Mr. Smith ordered these men to attack the village for their lack of tribute to Arcset.
Oh. Right. Should we go tell them that?
I mean, I don't know. We could, but what are they going to do about it? They literally have no more guards.
Well,
Didn't they
consi-
get the? They were asking Arcset for guards.
yeah, for
Yeah.
more guards. Weren't there? Their guards were already Arcset guards.
Mm-hmm.
They murdered their own guards.
I
Huh.
think that says a lot about the person in charge, or at least the people around him.
So, what we're thinking, or what I'm thinking, is it might just be time for them to move to a new town.
Maybe we should have let the whole town burn.
See, I kind of like it when people survive. You know, gives you a warm fuzzy when you save them from impending doom.
Yeah, I mean, we could have saved the people, but let the town burn.
I mean, we let most of it burn.
I think Jenna would do that. Save most of the people in some of the town and none of the guards.
So, yeah, I'm gonna take it upon myself to go let them know.
All right. Like last time you took off, like there and back, right? So we can keep moving.
Yeah, I'll catch up.
Wait a second.
I got a bit of energy left.
Wait.
Besides, we're not too far from.
We'll wait for you to come back
What's the town called? Ararat?
because I don't know which horizon I'm supposed to be walking towards.
Points at
left
a
one.
horizon.
Yeah, well, that doesn't help when we can only see 60 feet.
This is true. If you
We can just wait
guys,
for you here.
all right.
We'll wait for you to return.
All right. I'm at activate my times 2 speed and start running.
Let's put like a whole bunch of like little like sticks in the ground. Becky trips over 'em. So that would just take you half the time.
Yep.
Does anyone else, while he's gone, he's going to ask everybody, does anyone else need plate armor?
I'm good.
Paladin. What?
Well, I'm actually asking him if he'd take it, but he hasn't wanted yet. Or, I guess the stream caught up on all the rolling sounds.
What's your passive perception?
It is it is at least one. 17.
So, as you are running in the direction you're running, you hear screams
God
and
damn
you
it.
see fires.
All right, the burning of Air Rat round 2. All right.
So you're about 15 minutes out.
Man, what's a guy got to do to not fuck up? All right, I'm gonna continue running to Air Rat. Just better job.
Right? As you get closer and closer, you see things flying in the air, setting stuff on fire.
Ooh. At a May I make an attempt to identify those creatures, which they are presumably something probably pretty iconic. Probably
I would say disad- disadvantage perception with a minus d6 just because it's nighttime and you're only catching them if they get in the light.
All right. Disadvantage, so we have that, and a d6 for a negative. So a 14.
So you see 4 red dragons seem to be swooping down and breathing villages. You hear screams, but there's less and less the closer you get.
Uh, this is awful. Okay, okay. Red dragons. Fuck. I guess I'm gonna run towards the screams and hope they're around dirt. Dumb time to be a hero. Dumb time to be a hero. Am I able to locate some people on the outskirts that are not on fire and or dead?
So how close are you getting?
Hopefully close enough that I can see the outlines of people, fire in the background. So
All right. So as it took you about 15 minutes to get here, there are no more screams of people. You see fires like you guys. We had put out the center of town, and they didn't like that, so they reset the outer part on fire. But you would see there is no screams coming from the center of town, but you would see like one of the dragons pick up a body and then drop it, and then you hear a couple tear it apart.
Hmm.
But there was no screams from that body.
Okay. Does it look like these dragons have riders, or are these just natural dragons?
They they are at the distance, you're not sure if they're big enough to have a rider.
This is stupid. I'm going to try very hard to look and see if there's any survivors, from what I can see. Actually,
How far away are you?
You know what we're gonna do instead? We are going to mold earth, and I'm gonna dig myself into a little peeping tunnel so I can observe the town from under the dirt, and I'ma
Okay.
hide.
How far away from town are you doing?
If the dragons are now kind of in the center playing around and feasting, probably 100 feet from the outskirts.
All right. Is mold earth a verbal spell?
It is a somatic.
All right.
So I just whip my hand around and I can just dig, dig, dig.
So pretty much like it moves enough. If you go and you can plop in the hole because it does 5 feet
Yep.
cube
And then I
in
can
1
cast
second.
it again and plop it back over myself. Cast it again to give myself like air holes or like a sight hole, stuff like that.
So as you do this, you're looking. You like I said, you don't hear any more screams. You don't see any more. Other than what's in the middle of town, you don't.
All right, time to wait for the dragons to leave.
Meanwhile, while we're waiting for return, an hour goes by.
In that hour, I have broken the crystal for the giant black knight and given the plate mail to the paladin, and I have claimed its great sword.
Did you want to do that one, or did you want to do?
That doesn't matter. Items in this world shrink to fit the wearer.
Ooh.
Have 2 bodies.
Well, actually, so the interesting thing is once I take the armor off the Black Knight, there is no body. Thea's going to contemplate this for a second. This seems almost like me.
Hmm.
Anyone need a shield? Not something I can use.
Oh, Emmerich.
He appears to already have one,
Oh,
as he points to the shield on Emmerich's back.
like, are you transforming that greatsword into something, or are you just using it?
It shrinks down to the size that he needs it to be because he can't wield an ultra greatsword. And then he actually puts it on his back.
Okay, so you were looking actually for a greatsword. Cool. I didn't know if you were doing
He
something
kind of
different with it.
forgot what we fought so far, but he needs it for his other thing.
All right.
Besides that,
Anyone
it only
else?
takes him 30 minutes for a short rest, so he's gonna short rest to get the rest of his health back.
Anyone else gonna do anything?
I'm just gonna practice my harp, play some melodies, maybe make a couple little minor illusions pop up.
Okay.
Question: how much downtime do I need when I level up? If the only thing I'm getting is just like a couple, not really big abilities, and then like a single spell slot.
Did you already have spellcasting from that class group before this level up?
Yes.
Then you get those spells.
Okay.
The feature, is it a new feature?
It's like a additional. It's like a additional thing I could do with Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, if it's just an add-on to a already existing feature, you just know it.
Okay.
You're talking about the DA change?
No, it's magical inspiration. I could basically make bardic inspiration apply to some aspect of spellcasting.
Oh, I
That's
see what you're talking about.
that
Yeah.
sounds like an increase in the bardic inspiration.
Yeah, that's fine. It again, it's just an add-on to Bardic Inspiration, so it's not like it's a new feature. It's kind of like how with extra attack, you get granted extra things at certain levels. This
It's
would
a
be
feature you already have. It's just evolving.
Yep.
Okay.
And everyone else was okay with that.
Yeah.
Simimar, an hour goes by. The dragons seem to stop dropping their food, but they have not left the center.
This is a terrible idea. Don't know much about dragons, but as I've kind of, I guess, been watching them for an hour or so, have I learned anything of note about dragons?
They're big.
Yeah.
They're red. They breathe. They like to eat humanoids. You're a humanoid.
Yeah, I am a humanoid. Um, hmm. So in my time of waiting, have I seen any movement at all from the town? Any noise besides the dragons feasting?
From the town, no.
All right. I'm gonna continue to wait.
Another hour goes by. What is the other group doing?
Shouldn't what's his name be back by now?
Maybe he found a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh, lucky.
Or Tyrannosaurus Rex found him.
Does that mean even luckier?
Hmm. Maybe someone should go after him, since we're not moving on anyway.
If I move, I'm gonna get lost.
In the dark, we're more likely to walk past each other. I say we either continue to the farm or make camp.
I could get some sleep.
That everyone else says?
Fine with me.
With me.
Uh, very uncomfortable in this wild environment. Is anyone taking watch?
Say I can cover the last 2 watches at that point.
Oh,
Or
I
last
also.
3.
I think I only need. Oh, I need 6. I think. So I'll take the first watch, and then.
Okay.
Uh, very a bit of wind on you here, but nothing stirs. Except for Keto, cannot get comfortable. Your watch. What are you doing over there? Mar?
Are they gone yet?
They seem to have stopped moving.
Are they sleeping?
The with the fires and the parts of building and your little dugout, you cannot tell.
Well, I think it's time for me to actually start pee. I'm cramping up and I'm tired. So I'm gonna start molding earth and make like Bugs Bunny and begin to tunnel away from town to a point where I could get maybe a better vantage point to see, or like a better like looking down a street to get a better look to see what the dragons are doing.
Hey, Bugs. Um,
I think what I want to do at the end of this is do a nice perimeter sweep just to make sure there's no any chance of survivors, no hidden children, and if there's no there, then I'm gonna start making my way back.
So you can move Earth, but you can't tunnel. You understand that, right?
Right.
So you're throwing the dirt out, moving forward, throwing the dirt behind you, throwing the dirt out, right?
Yep, as smoothly and quietly as I. It's a long process, but I think it's worth it in case something wakes up and it's just like, ah, it's just dirt.
All
Or
right.
I'm using roll dirt to
As an
shift
hour,
around myself.
you're going closer to the town. It'll take you an hour to like move around so you can look down the street. So give
Yep.
us a stealth check.
Alrighty. Normal.
I mean, the dragons are gonna, so
Oh.
normal.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm dead.
So as you make it to that, looking down the street, and you're throwing dirt, moving dirt, uh, and you look down, uh, all four of the dragons are looking around.
Hmm. Okay. Just going to very slowly bury myself slightly deeper and move back.
How are you going to tunnel deep if you bury yourself? Like you
By
have nowhere to
holding
move.
my breath.
You have nowhere to move. The earth needs somewhere to go. You're not a burrower. You can't just. You have mold earth, which is a great spell, but
Hmm.
it's not like you make it liquid and you move through it and you push it back. It's you move 5 feet and it has to have somewhere to go. So that's why
Yeah.
you were throwing the 5 feet out, moving forward, and then throwing it back in the hole. If you wanted to throw, because you said you buried yourself. If you wanted to throw the
Yep.
dirt out, you'd probably have to throw like 10 feet of dirt out of the hole, and then you could start maneuvering the dirt around so that you could put it behind you.
Right.
Because then you would
Well,
have some bit of space.
time to just not move. And hopefully they decide that whatever caught their attention is either no longer there or didn't exist in the first place. And if they stop looking around, I will unbury myself and begin to crawl away.
As the dragons, as you're a little closer, you can tell now that they are wormlings. That's why they were not big enough for riders. They start breathing fire everywhere.
Oh, neat. They're just huh. All right. Well, they're preoccupied. Yeah, time to skedaddle. Stealthily, of course. Well, as stealthily as can be.
All right, roll.
Oh boy.
And you say skedaddle, meaning as in you're jumping out of the hole and running, or
I am crawling
throwing
out of my
dirt?
hole.
Okay.
Crawling out and just trying to. Basically, since I'm looking at them down the street view, I'm gonna crawl behind a building and hopefully block their line of sight and just leave. I'm gonna let chaos reign.
All right.
That's survival. So -5, so 20.
Table, I gotta roll.
I believe it was a D12 for the table.
You rolled it.
Don't know what this does.
I do. So that's 10. Ooh.
As you get up and start running, like you are bombarded by meteors.
Fuck. All right.
So let's see. This is
He needs to make 10 dex saves.
you need to
Oh,
make
sorry. Hang on. 5 dex saves because you can. It's 2 at a time.
Right. I am definitely dead. So 13,
2.
12, 15, 17, 10.
so at current chaos, that is 2 saves and 3 fails. So
I would just roll just 4d6 5 times.
your 2 fails, you take this much fire.
That's not so
Your 2
bad.
saves, you take half of that, so that's a total of 15. Is that right? And then another 2d6.
Yes.
So you take a total of 25 fire. Are you still up?
I am still up. I have 6 health.
And that was a 21 stealth, you said?
Oh no, Grim, you misread it. 5th level, not 3rd. That would be 10 meteors, so there should be 2 more. 2 more for 46.
All right, so I'm probably unconscious, but I'm not dead.
And was this the full damage or is this half damage?
So it would have been the 3rd roll would have been half damage. So roll another 2d6, and then that's for the 3rd one. So 13 divided by 2.
So another 1 point.
Yeah. And then roll another 2, and roll 2 more 46 sets.
Alright, unconscious. And 2 death save failures, auto stable.
You stealthily fall to the ground.
Roll a d4.
Do.
Oh, we'll get back to you in 2 hours.
Yay! Sorry that this
Azir.
is taking so much time, guys.
Oh, it is the chaos. Hazir, your watch comes and goes. Brief wind, but not much.
Okay. Who's next? I'll wake them.
I can take next watch.
So I'll wake up Chakra.
Option. Here we go.
Headshot.
So Chakra, you're sitting back. You're looking around. It's nice, peaceful night. Have you ever wished upon a falling star?
Was that a in-character question or out-of-character question?
In character, in Chakra. Because he sees 10 falling stars hit the ground somewhere behind them.
Oh. Unlucky children are getting their wish tonight.
But other than that, your watch goes fine. Your hour is up, and then what do you do, Chakra?
I'll wake someone up for their watch. Or just going back to sleep.
Who do you pick?
Who's going to take the watch?
Hey,
He'll
I
wake
guess
up
Thea said.
Theus.
There, your watch goes unabated. And then you were taking 2 back to back, right?
taking 3.
All right. You want to roll your next watch?
Yeah.
It's other than Aikido moaning and just he's constantly turning. That watch goes fine. We will cut over to Simamar. Now, the sad part, Simamar, is you've been out for 2 hours, but it's not like a restful sleep. It is the most
I
uncomfortable.
feel
Like you have like a chunk of like something molten stuck in your back, and that's just not good. But you
I
do
think
remember where you are, though.
uh, attempt to glance over shoulder. Dragon's still there.
Because you let chaos reign, you did not get hit the second you got out of the boulders. You're whole. You rolled a good enough stealth. You're a little bit behind some buildings. You are not being chewed on by a dragon. You do not see dragons within your 60 feet.
I'm gonna make a perception to hear dragons.
Okay. You hear some guttural sleeping noises.
Oh, good, they're sleeping. Will quietly begin to slowly and painfully dig himself up out of his probably literal self-dug grave. Pick up one of the meteors that was implanted in his back and just start gently putting them in his backpack, because fuck it. I got hit by these things. I'm not dead yet. Might as well. And I throw some dirt in there to make sure that they don't make noise. And then I just pick myself up and start slowly limping back to the party.
Okay. And what was your anime at? Your energy?
One.
All right. You are about an hour away.
At crippled speed, yes. I think I make it back by dawn.
Yeah. Do your next watch. Next watch. There, you hear something approaching the tent, the encampment. You were also muted because I hear you.
Thea starts to armor bomb.
At about 60 feet, you see a fucked up Simamar.
Oh, just you. As he tosses the bomb way away from everybody and it explodes.
Well, I guess that's the alarm call.
And at that, I think the rest of the camp is up.
What happened?
Mistakes were made. Sorry I took so
What did
long. The
What did you do?
Arat was razed to the ground and consumed by dragons.
Well, that's new.
Yeah, I tried to get close to see if there was any potential survivors. The answer was no. The dragons were on me. I was buried under dirt, tried to get away, and then a bunch of meteors fell on me. I'm thankfully alive thanks to my mother's pendant, and I just want to go back to the farmstead. Oh, by the way, Thea, I don't know if you know anything about meteors, but he just takes off his backpack and just chucks all of the contents on the ground, all of his stuff. You see 10 meteors just piled on the ground and a lot of dirt. I don't know if you could do anything with these or if they have anything in them, but hey, you wish upon a lucky star, right?
That sounds like a good idea for a potion. He will retrieve the 10 meteors and put them in the bag.
Just starts shoveling all the stuff back in, dirt included. Alright. I'm gonna just start heading back to the farm now. It's this way. I do believe I gain a level of exhaustion
For what?
for not sleeping.
Not a new day yet.
Oh, feels like it.
We're tipping on the 29th hour. We're
20.
getting ready to go to the first hour of the next day.
Oh, just do we just collapse here and take a nap?
I mean, we can keep going, and you can
Okay.
nap at the because we're an hour away from the farm.
Um,
Because technically, we didn't do anything today. We did 2 hours of booking it to get here, and an hour to book it back. That's 3. Plus you went that way. So you've done like 5 hours,
Hired
of
seminar
travel.
brain don't work well.
Yeah. You still got like 3 hours of travel time,
Activity.
or no? Is it 10 hours of travel time with the extended?
It's 10 hours.
Yeah, so you've got like 5 more hours of travel time, but you are, messed up. So we'll
Oh,
help
yes.
you limp towards the farm where you can get your rest.
Yay. Home is nice.
All right.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Well, just in case you want these, as he holds out 3 potions of healing.
Should I drink them now?
Just in case we get attacked on the way there.
You drive a hard bargain. Oh, hey. My spine doesn't feel like utter crap anymore. It just feels like moderate crap. Thanks.
I don't know if you're supposed to be able to feel your spine.
I don't know either. I think I definitely got a bad case of scoliosis from getting massaged by meteors. Wouldn't recommend.
Oh, speaking of that, there was this one time during one of my matches, Was rustling this orc fellow. Time he power bombed me into the ring. Not walk for a solid day. My back was hurting so much. Improper preparations due. It was his first show as well.
That sounds pretty cool. Do go on.
Oh, I don't think I will.
Oh. Oh, okay.
There I was. Right, yeah. The point is, won't hurt for a long time. That work, boy. I bet that if he wanted to, he could have picked up the entire ring. With just one hand.
Sounds like a wrestler whose caliber above and beyond all others.
You know it. Beat him with a three tap pin. Ah, of course, I may have given him a concussion during the fight. I'm sure he's fine.
Well, considering that you could pick up Thea and a boulder, yeah, definitely see the prowess of the Silver Serpent.
Glad to see that someone finally recognizes my excellency. A little hard to get a good reputation these days, you know. Everyone's talking about, oh, I wanna be one of the greatest heroes of the land, like the ones 100 years ago. Oh, I wanna save the world by joining the ex-gods guilds. Nobody wants to look up to the little people these days.
I mean, admittedly, aspiring to be a hero does come with a lot of benefits and power.
I know, right? I mean, just because someone can break mountains with just their pinky doesn't mean the little people can't, like us, can't, be looked up to as well.
Like a folk hero, kinda.
Yeah, like the heroes of yore. Heard the tales, right? Oh, was one of them. I'm blanking on the name.
Just looks at you puzzled.
What was his name, Derek? I
Is
heard
it
tales of this. Oh no.
Urzo, Derek,
I
Dennis?
Definitely Dennis.
I forget the group's name. No, like the last wall. Yeah, people looking up to the last wall.
Ah, the last wall.
Who are the last wall?
Apparently don't know history.
Thea is gonna look at you, and you can't tell because you can't see his face, but he is extremely puzzled. How do you not know who the last wall is? Man,
Legendary
we are.
heroes that stopped a demon invasion 100 years ago.
How far out in the boonies are we? He looks at Chakra.
I don't know about you, but I like history. I like reading up on the old shit.
Hey guys, I think there's things ahead. They look like lizard dragon demon people things.
Are they friendly?
They are currently holding knives, so the answer is no.
Oh,
Ugh.
Grim, you dragged the wrong
trouble.
token. That
For who?
motherfucker has less than 1 HP. Hang on. I will put myself on the map.
Yeah, it's well, it's. I have a macro, and I just just got to change who that belongs.
Well, that also can change because of the other thing, but we'll worry about
All right.
We get into combat, he leaves.
it. Yep. I see how it
What the
works.
fuck is that? That's a. What the fuck is that on the rock? That animated dog?
Seal? It's a seal.
It's a
No,
seal?
it's an elk.
It's an elk? I don't see no horns.
That's a bunny.
You have to zoom in really
Oh,
close.
there's the
I
horns.
saw a bunny.
Every time I see it, I see a bunny. It's a bunny.
All right. So these dragon kin that are in front of us, are they just like walking up to us with their swords, like, haha, we're gonna stab you, mofos?
A dome appears.
All right.
Fuck.
Well, I didn't survive this long to die today. I'm probably gonna die
Oh, we
today.
did gain the benefit of a long rest, right?
Some of
Everybody
us.
but him.
Yep.
Hey, I gave you all the potions I had. If I
I
had known you were gonna
appreciate
get
it.
that fucked up, I would have made 5 potions.
If I knew the stars were gonna smite me for my stupidity,
And for pretty much like right behind us is where the dome is. So we are in 100 by.
oh, this is calm music.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
I think this will match.
I completely thought there was music because I had turned it all the way down.
Me too.
Oh, did you put up the dome? Is that what that is?
That is the dome.
Thank you.
How do I? Well, it's dumb. You can't change the name of the template. I'll make a character sheet for the dome later.
The fuck?
Chakra's on here twice.
Wait, what?
I think we just need. Okay, huh?
Chakra.
Yeah, chakra. So as
Right
we
here.
we're yakking and talking, yeah, we found some more lizard folk apparently.
Oh
Shit.
no.
Something tells me that these are not my adoring fans.
Oh, by the way, Grip, my passive is now high enough that I just know what the magic of combat is.
Gotcha. You know what it is?
Yep.
They don't want my autograph.
Maybe
They
you
look
should.
kind of like your kin. Maybe you can talk to them. You know, get us out of this mess.
I don't think they're in a talking mood, if I must be honest.
Okay.
We can take them, if they're violent anyway.
The dome is around us. They intend to kill us.
Yep, just get them. Just get them. No talking, just get them.
Top of the order. There.
Thea's gonna close his eyes for a second. Oh dear. We might want to avoid fire. Or, you know, if you have fire, use it on them. Just don't get hit with fire. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, good to know.
How far can I throw this bomb?
Okay.
I really need to remark bombs so that I have on them. I'll do that after my turn is done. Let's see. So the range of the bombs are 30-60. So I am currently sitting at 60. Yay. So I have to move my full movement just to do what I want to do.
Riot! Everyone riot!
Throw his
Hit that
chair.
button again, did you?
Yeah, I don't know. It's messed up. Think of it.
Bonus action, he's gonna prime a bomb. And then action, he's going to throw a bomb. Oh, oops, sorry. Well, that wasn't the wrong page. Well, that's silly. I can't hit both of them because of the way that it measures. Oh well. It's not disadvantage. Oh, it's because I don't have that. Whatever. I'll fix it later.
It's because you're prone.
Oh, okay. That too.
It's crawling.
He's gonna. He's just gonna look at these things and go, huh. They're not any prettier up close, guys. Fair warning. Unfortunately, that was action and full movement, so it's the end of his turn.
Chakra.
Okay. That's 30 feet. Going to move up to here. And hold my action to punch whichever one range. A open palm smack right to the chest.
Okay. Any bonus?
At least I don't think I have any bonus I can do at the moment. I'm not going to rage just yet.
Okay. So you're good then.
Yeah, just holding an action to smack.
It's going to fly at Thea.
You will notice Thea has a dagger in his hand.
As this thing comes up, it has a scimitar in its hand. Apparently 2 scimitar.
This attack is a disadvantage because I have a dagger in my hand.
Ooh. All of them?
Yep.
He comes in with disadvantage and gets you with a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
And then a 20.
That hits.
It comes in with its bite and it just can't get a hold of you, but like as you dodge left, it like the scimitar sticks you.
I dare say I don't like these things.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll use my action to take on a striker stance. It's D4. And I'll also activate my massive damage, which also adds a D4.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
That's going to provoke you, Chakra, as it comes up to get in your face.
I'm currently not seeing them. Let me see. Alright, yeah, just bop to the chest. Ah. Your work. Yet. Oh no, wait, never mind.
So as you miss, this thing comes in and goes to bite you, but as it does at the last second, like it goes to avoid your punch, and it turns and bites the other guy in the air, and then he tries to swing with his scimitars and misses you twice. So Akito's gonna go with and he's gonna quick draw his one Hazir and one scimitar. Ghost makes. As you see these, as Ghost just makes two fast and furious attacks. Gonna move us up to here, Hazir. Is this close enough for you to swing to get at those?
Yeah. Funny.
Oh, and you add, I add 2d4 because of.
Yeah. Well, I can use my reaction to give you another, so it's 3d4.
That's an additional 7 on that first swing. As the one that Ghost attacked looks pretty beat up. Emmerich.
Oh, right. William.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's see here. He'll go up to there, I guess. And does he have a javelin? Yeah, he'll attack with the javelin. Oh.
Smack. And as you guys in the front notice this javelin stick in, it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you're hoping.
Okay. Yeah, that's it for him.
And as you see this creature get pissed at Ghost, and then bites, and then Ghost just goes poof, along with the second ghost. Attack me. Two solid hits on me.
All right, so I am tired and pissed and still injured. I'm
prone.
going to just. How am I prone?
When you go to 0, I got it set so you automatically go prone.
I am not prone anymore. At least I hope I'm not. Just being
You've been
dragged along by
crawling.
the party.
Ugh.
Alright, I'm gonna pull a shamrock leaf from one of my pouches and draw my wooden scimitar while holding the shamrock leaf, and bonus action cast Shillelagh on my wooden scimitar. And I'm gonna point out at this badly injured creature and very angrily as I like, you motherfucking lizards! It's your fault I'm in this state, and I just want to go rest and whack! I'm gonna go smack it. Action, I will booming blade it. So, will it work? And it is magical damage. And if it moves, it will take 2 damage.
So did you click the second one for it to, if it moves?
Yep. So
Okay,
how
because it
booming
already
blade
took
is
it.
set up is.
So
Oh,
if you do that, it
interesting.
will take that. So don't do it until
Yeah.
if they move,
Alright.
then you can hit it.
Understood.
But that's a cool.
Learning
Anything
as
else?
we go. That's my turn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not happy with you. And remember when you tried to read that note?
Yeah.
Yeah, in your head, and that tingle comes from just this ache in the back of your brain, and just shoots straight down your spine again, and it just gives you this cold chill.
All right. Ugh.
Alice.
Okay, let's see here. Alright, I'm going to pull out my harp and start playing a soft melody and cast sleep.
Where are you choosing to cast this? Does it give you an
At
AoE?
yeah, 20. I choose a point within 90 feet, and it's a 20 foot
So if
range
you put
from
the
there.
template down, don't roll the damage, please.
Okay, so how do I? So do I hit cast spell?
Hold on 1 second. Let me do quick. Uh, Okay, try hitting sleep now and doing it, because I put it at no damage.
Okay. So I'm actually casting it as a level 2.
Gotcha.
Okay, there we go.
So it should do 2d8 more.
Yes. So that's not damage, right?
It should not be damaged. Yep, and no one
So,
took damage. So 29 points to the lowest person first.
uh-huh. To the
Oh,
It's fine. I didn't know I took damage.
wow. Simimar's at 18 hit points.
It's nap time.
As you cast this and you target, you're like, my guys are good.
I needed this.
The thing in front of Simimar falls asleep because he had less than 18 hit points.
oh, neat.
Anything else, Salas?
Um, I'll move over here and play more of an inspirational tune for Chakra to get bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
No one attacked the sleeping dragon. We might want to interrogate him. Also, can I check to see what the magic of the
Yeah.
day is? Or magic of the battle? God, I cannot get that check to go through for me. Oh well. Alright.
There
Yeah,
is
that's it
no
for me. Oh.
Only Zool.
As this guy comes in and tries to bite at Keto but misses, and then nails him. 2 scimitars, 1 on each side. Top of the order. There.
There are too many around us.
I agree, Kat.
Yes, he's
Yes,
just
I
gonna try.
agree. I like these odds.
He's just gonna bomb. This is gonna do a little extra because he dumped the remaining reagents he had into this bomb.
They are not happy with you.
That is fire damage, so
Oh, they're really not happy with you. Wait a second. So we're gonna do this.
Joke's on you, fire heals them.
that was action, bonus action, and
So, so Thea, as you toss this bomb behind them, and they are engulfed in flames, you see them smiling You see their wounds healing, and then you see them incinerate from the inside out.
That's weird. You know, he'll risk it. He's gonna move 5. So if that gentleman wants to take an attack of opportunity, he can.
Disadvantage?
It is disadvantage.
Miss.
I think that's it for my turn.
You said that's your turn?
Yep.
Chakra, your foe has been incinerated.
Remind me not to tag you in if you ever want to become a wrestler. Because bombs aren't permitted in the ring. You said this guy is 5 feet up, right?
Yeah.
So, alright, with a running start, I am going to attempt to jump in the air and just grapple him with an RKO.
Okay.
To do that,
This would be you're gonna attempt to grab him. So this would be an athletics off or whatnot.
yeah,
Go ahead and roll. It tries to, but it is concentrating on its meal, and Aikido is its meal. But you grab it.
right. That will be it for him, actually. For now.
Azir, you are out. You are in Aikido's hands. There's a guy grappled in front of you, and there's a guy sleeping.
Okay, I'm going to take a swing. And miss. Okay, I'm going to resheath myself and end my turn.
Crystals. So with Azir now sheathed, quickly resheaths the other scimitar and pulls them both out. And as he does, Ghost appears
Isn't he
behind this guy.
grappled?
This is Aikido.
Oh. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the dragon. Never mind.
Yep, no, that's fair. So how much are you adding? And one of it's fire, right? It's just 2d4 from Hazir.
And I'll use my reaction to give a third.
And one of these is fire, right?
One's fire and one's necrotic.
I'm just gonna add an extra D4 because I want to know what. And then with the other one. Scimitar in his offhand. It is Emmerich's turn.
Okay. Move over here and attack.
Solid hit.
Alright. That's it for his turn.
Don't know. Sleeping one sleeps. Simimar. You are possibly muted, but if it does help, Alice did say do not hit the sleeping one.
Oh, that's why I rolled the intelligence check.
After
because
she put it to sleep, she did say that.
I know.
But that is entirely up to you.
I'm still very tired and very pissed off.
Yeah,
That
it's
is why
entirely up to you.
I rolled my check. So I am sorry, Alice, but I'm going to hit this thing with the vengeance. Since it's prone, it's at advantage because it's unconscious. It's an auto crit.
Yep. And you've rolled the crit damage on that?
Yep.
Beat it to within an inch of its life. It wakes up.
All right, that's my turn.
Alice.
Alright, well, seeing as people are ignoring me, so, this one that was asleep, it's no longer asleep?
Yeah, it's bleeding. It's like bleeding out its chest and its mouth. But it is still alive.
Okay, I'm going to run over here and just attack it point blank with
Advantage.
my rapier.
Nice. You did have advantage. So roll another
okay.
die. Roll that attack again.
Okay, there we go. Alright, so 17 hits.
Yeah.
Then I will use sneak attack to add 2d6.
Oh, nice.
2d6, right?
What level rogue are you?
1.
So it's only well, it's 1d6 from the sneak attack. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
a crit because he's not sleeping.
Okay.
But that is enough to finish him off.
Alright. Then that's all I can do.
Good round, good round. Getting off a bad guy is always good. Upset that you have it, Chakra. It's gonna unleash its attacks on you. And it's funny, Chakra, because you're standing there, right? And you got this thing grappled, and it's gnawing the swords, but they just can't do damage to you. Top of the order, Thea.
You will see Thea pull out that great sword with one hand and hold the dagger in reverse hold in the other hand as he starts to do this weird, like, dexterous dance that lets him cross the area.
I know what style that is.
And he is going to make a great sword attack at this creature. You have to remind myself of something. Oh, 1 second. So, great sword attack. Unfortunately, he's not used to this style yet, so upon missing, he falls prone. That is Thea's turn.
Chakra! You have him. What are you gonna do with him?
Okay.
Oh wait, I should have made that an
Hey,
advantage. Hang
grappled.
on. I forgot he's at grappled, so I should have made that an advantage.
He's not restrained. He's
Oh, you're right. That's ignore me. Continue.
Alright. I'm gonna whack him. A simple unarmed strike. Come on. Just work with me here. The roll. Wait, why did... For some strange reason, it wasn't selecting.
got him now. I do like the
It
T
said
is
put him.
a hotkey to target whoever your cursor is over. That's a hit. And you crystal him.
Oh, shoot. Just about ready to use my bonus action.
What were you gonna do with your bonus action?
Swinging at him again.
Oh,
Swing
you're
at
gonna.
him again.
So as you got him, you turn him
Yeah,
upside down and
Fist
you
of
pound
Fury
him
lets
in
me, if
into the
I
ground.
literally pile driver.
There you go. You pile drive him into a crystal.
Um, that's it for him. And I'm guessing combat.
I think as you guys collect the crystals, and you will be walking into farmstead. We'll end the session there. Pick up next week. Thanks everyone for watching.
All right.
Hope you enjoyed.
All right.
Yeah. Did everyone is everyone all set with their level up and whatnot?